Hey, how's it going? It's Sam Frost here, back with another digital marketing tip. Now, in today's video, I want to talk about a really effective way that you can research questions and problems that your audience has. So I've spoken before in the past about the importance of understanding those pain points and those problems that exist in your audience. Remember that if you can focus on those pain points and sort of anchor emotionally with your audience, and then describe the benefits that your product or service offers and how you solve the audience's problems, and then reinforce that with the features of your product or service, then you'll generally do pretty well in marketing as long as you're good at getting your message out there. But what I tend to find is clients will say, oh, hey, look, I'm not really sure where to actually go and find the exact problems that people have got. What are people asking? What should I be writing about in my blog posts? What should I be creating videos about? Well, one really easy way to do this is to go on Quora.com. So Quora is a question and answer site. And what you can do with Quora is pretty much a whole lot of different things around researching real questions that people have. So you can jump on there and you can filter things by topics. There's a whole lot of predefined topics. But what I usually like to do is just jump on Quora, go to the search section, and then just type in a keyword. So if your business is, say, a dog training company, you go and train people's dogs in their homes, then you might jump on Quora and type in dog training, and then you'll see a whole lot of questions come up, and then you can start going through those questions and seeing what do people actually search. You might have to spend a bit of time manually going through, doing some reviewing, see what sorts of themes come up, jump in the question threads, open them up and see, hey, does this question have a lot of responses? If it's got a lot of responses, it probably means it's a popular question that's been viewed a lot of times, so it's possibly a more frequently asked question, whereas there can be some pretty obscure stuff on there. But certainly, take your seed keywords, your key topics, chuck them on Quora, have a look at what's coming up, and that can give you some really good inspiration for content. It's similar to something like Answer the Public, which I've spoken about in the past. Quora is probably a little bit slower than Answer the Public, but potentially more detailed. The other great thing as well is that you can see the answers that other people have given, and that leads me on to another tip or another quick point that you can do with Quora, and that's once you start getting a feel for the kinds of questions that are answered, you can actually register an account, and then you can start replying to people's questions, both questions that have sort of got a bit of age to them, and maybe you think that the answers that are in there aren't particularly great, or people also ask fresh questions every day, sometimes multiple times a day depending on the topic. So, for example, I help out and answer questions on digital marketing, and there's always fresh questions I can answer, and I can always go back and add better answers to other questions. And this can be really good for personal branding. As long as you're not too aggressive in spamming, you can often drop links to your own content. I'd advise not selling aggressively on Quora. They've got pretty strict moderation, but certainly you can actually do a little bit of promotion if you go about it the right way, and I'll probably do some more video content on this. But it's just another way that you can use the platform to actually grow your business. So not only is it a research tool, basically finding you questions that your audience has that you can go and answer on your blogs and videos and emails and things, you can also then go and promote your own content as well and basically get your name out there. So Quora.com, jump on there, give it a try. It's a great platform. I usually spend a little bit of time on there every day just getting a feel for the kinds of things people want to know, they want answers for. It's really helpful. And if you found this video helpful, please do like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you need any more help, drop a comment, email me on info@samfrost.co.nz. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.